Good morning and hello, I'm Professor Code. This is the Forex Supermodel Racing Review for, Monday, the 8th of August 2022. We've got nothing to review for yesterday, but we do have a race today. We've got no filter 1, which is our structure filter, no ratio filter. We do have an alternate. It's at Wolverhampton on the all-weather in 145. It's a maiden handicap, class 5, 3-year-old, 0-75, 1 mile 4, 51 yards standard. Right, grab this. What do we know? It's modelled at 90. I should have written this up, but I didn't. Right, so Dundalk's 94 at 1 mile 4, so it's a lot quicker. Lingfield's 93, a little bit slower. Kempton 92, Newcastle 91. It's not until you get, as we said, Wolverhampton's 90. It's not until you get down to Chelmsford and Southall that you get down to 89. So it's on the slow side. It's a stamina event. There's been quite a few non-runners. There's non-runners 4, 5 and 9, and that's where we are. So it chops up as following really. You've got this number 1 Planet Legend, Planet Legend is a water treader basically. And by that we mean it doesn't have much impulsion. It's going to jump up and down on the spot and not really go forward. So we can get rid of Planet Legend. Then we've got this Tea Garden Jazz, number 3. What do we know about that? See if I can find it here. Tea Garden Jazz. It's pretty one-paced. It's had an easy trip and it led and it faded. It's a fader. So we don't want that one either. So we get rid of number 3, Tea Garden Jazz. Number 6, Master of Colours. We just don't think it's going to be good enough in this context, so we can get rid of that one. And then we've got Buxted Reel, number 7. This is a very one-pace grinding horse, and it's probably not good enough. So we can get rid of Buxted Reel. So that leaves us with number 2, Band, and number 8, Noble Run. Now, what do we know about Band? Let's see if I can find that as go. Right, it's a solid anchor horse as far as we're concerned. Basically, Nottingham 8.5, model 93. Then Newbury 10 furlongs, model 93. Definitely reasonable. It was mid-division and made a move. Nottingham 8.5, model 93 again. Ripon 8 furlongs, model 94, and Fosslas, which is the key really, modelled 89. That was its last race, 12 furlongs. That's a little bit slower. Good effort there, and it's a solid galloper. So we've got this Band. If we're using £8 multiples of units, which we are, then we're sticking £1 on 2 to 1 on Band. So that gives us our sort of benchmark position, and then we're going forward, and then we're looking at this other one, number 8, Noble Run. Right, Noble Run. It's had 3 runs to attain its handicap mark. Windsor 10 furlong good to firm, model 92. Didn't go the pace really, but that was its first outing. Then it went to Kempton on the 12 furlongs, novice stakes, model 92. Won by a very decent horse there, rated 101. And it made a move 2 out, and we get a big tick on that. So it was a good performance, despite it well down the field at the end. But it was a very good performance, and it's a decent race that. So that was the Kempton 12 furlong race. And then the final 3rd run was at Newmarket on the July course, model 94, and it showed up reasonably. But bear in mind that's his 3rd run to get its mark. So we think this horse is going to be ready to have a good crack at this race. We've sort of got a little bit of a fudge on the exchange. We've got £1 for 3 places equivalent at 2 to 1, and we've got a £1 win at 16 to 1. So the problem is we're getting the amount of money on this 3 places, because there's normally only 2 places in this race. So if you can't get at least 64 on 3 places, then we suggest you just do it as the win. And you should be able to get decent odds on the win. So so we've got £1 there. We've got a 3 place each way, which is in our favour here at £1 a go. So we've got £3 on over the 2 horses, which is exposure of 0.375. So that's where we are. You know, as I say, if you can't get enough money on, we haven't got the full amount on there because the pools are too small, but it's not far off. But this is a decent go at 16 to 1 for the win. We don't really like the 2 places. We don't really like place betting full stop. But if they're going to give us 3 places in this race, then so be it. So anyway, that's where we are. We've eliminated all, but we think Band is the most likely winner. We think this one has got a very good chance of getting into 3rd place at least. So and it's got potential to win the race as well at decent odds. So that's what we're doing. Anyway, so thanks for subscribing, thanks for watching, and goodbye.